Welcome to the weekend, everybody. I hope everybody out there is having a good Friday. I got my interview shut up a little bit early today. You got in the building with us?
Yo, it's your man JR from Austin, Texas. Spelled with a capital JR. I'm Junior. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming through. And you said you're from Austin.
Austin, born and raised, South Side, Stasny Lane, 78745.
That's what's up. Yeah, Austin has a lot of talent out here. That was just your track that was on right around here?
Around here.
Yes, man.
Is.
Who produced that track?
That record was produced by a guy named Digital. And I've got a couple other records with him. I met him during South by out here one year. And the relationship just from there was like a working relationship. He would send me records back and forth.
Yeah.
And I like that when we put the push on that one.
That's really cool. So where is he at?
He's Digital. Where is Digital? I want to say Digital is Kentucky.
Okay.
I want to say that's where he's at, but he was
Somewhere
actually
in the
he was actually out here,
Hi.
like in the flesh for South by one year, and I ran into him, and real good dude.
That's good, yeah. That's what South by is for. Everybody you need comes to our city, and we have access to them, and we've been building those relationships, and that's a good track. I really like that track. It's really turned. And then the other track too. Who produced that one?
Second track is called Doing. We're gonna play that in just a little bit. It's actually not out yet, so if you're listening right now, this is the first time it's ever been played, publicly. Doing was produced by a guy named MJ Nichols. He's done I want to say he's out in Atlanta. He's done a good bit of work out there.
Shout out DJ Mitch from Atlanta too.
Oh, word. Mitch is from Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn up.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
And so, if you could tour with any artist, what artist would you want to go on tour with?
If I could tour with any artist at all, it'll probably have to be, I'll just say right now, Wiz. I watch Wiz's like tour vlogs, and those dudes seem like they have real fun on tour.
They turn up,
and they still like take care of themselves. Like I see a lot of artists go on tour, and their body just like deteriorates while they're on tour because they don't take care of themselves. But like when I be watching his videos, like they may turn up, but you see them in the gym too. You see them running laps, playing basketball.
Everybody working out now, like training and stuff.
Yeah. Like they really do get it in. Like probably Wiz or maybe J. Cole. I see J. Cole's tour videos. He be live and direct too.
And have you been on tour?
I have. So last year, and it's funny you mentioned that. Last year was my first tour. We did a 7-city tour called the We Are From Austin tour. Every artist on there was an Austin artist, and we went to Austin, Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, San Marcos, New Braunfels, and then the last show was the finale show back here in Austin. And it's like I can't wait to go again. It took a while to put it together, but one thing I'll say to anybody thinking about going on the road is worth waiting to do it right. You don't want to be on the road with like no janky stuff, because once you out there, you out there. And so there have been a couple tour opportunities before that, and it was like we were passing up on them because it's like it just didn't feel right. Like the setups weren't right, the venues didn't seem like they were ready for it or whatever. But that was a good one though.
That's what's up. What's the favorite place? What's your favorite town you performed in?
I got different favorites for different reasons. Of course, Austin was the hometown favorite because I saw people there that I knew. People were like singing words to the songs in the crowd. I loved Houston because I have big family in Houston, and they were able to come out to the shows. I really liked San Antonio as well. San Marcos was fun because Texas State was out there, and those college kids go crazy for hip hop. So
every city.
I had a different reason. I honestly couldn't pick one. I just love hip hop, and I love seeing the effect it has wherever I'm at. You know?
That's what's up.
Yeah, for real.
So every show is a favorite.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm gonna say Austin because if I had to pick one out of all of them, I'm gonna say Austin just because there's no place like home, man. It really isn't.
Yeah.
And to be embraced when you come off the road is like the perfect ending to it all, you know.
And how long have you been doing music?
I would say seriously since I was about 19, so maybe like 4 years. I had always wrote. I started out making beats first when I was like fresh in high school, and then really recording and like doing shows and trying to be in people's faces about it. Probably about 4 years now.
So do you still produce?
Yeah, I can. I kind of took a back seat with that just because I really got involved with the business side of things. I don't know if you guys see the 787, but that's really like the company that I put together, and then I also have my management that came on the side of that. So anytime you see me, Junior, as an artist out somewhere, it's an IMS SAS type thing, you know what I mean?
And what is that? I am what?
IMS in my site, that's my actual management company that I was
Okay.
signed to. And then SAS is like the joint venture that I put together by myself.
And that's
IMS
the
is
shirt you brought.
right,
What does it say
787.
on
It
it?
says the 787 family.
787.
It's a play on words. All the zip codes in Austin start with 787, so
Okay.
it's one of those things. But 8 is actually ATE, and it means like look out for your brother. Like if there's 7 of us, we all need to be eating. We all need to be making sure all 7 of us are straight. You know what I mean? So it's kind of
That's what's up. I like that.
yeah. It's got a double meaning because we are from Austin, but we also all look out for each other. Yeah, JR, complete. Shout out Miss. All right, let's do it. Chillin' with Rubina. I'm not cussing at him. I'm busting at him with 2 Ninas. Ooh. I hustle like I need a new Beamer. Every day with DJ Mist. He come out with the new heaters. They hustle out in the H. They hustle out in the D. Homie, but I'm from the A. Ain't nobody hustle harder than me. For that slaughter, man. JR, my name's Junior. I tell people you can spell it with an @ capital JR. So CAPITAL JR. Man, we just out here trying to make it happen.
Stacking grinding, then he don't work in my factory. If you ain't getting no payroll, then you can't fuck with my faculty. Folk go to child, cause the dough is piled. We ain't eating at Applebee's. If I don't make my ends amend, I've committed sin. That's a tragic week. Women friends that pretend to win, I can't get it in. I have to leave. Round here, we don't do shit but grind and stack. If you don't understand, then rewind it back. Grinding, stacking, grinding. You don't get no respect here if you ain't getting no check here.